Yeah, start again. Yeah.
So when do I come in then?
So after we said, like, I'm Georgia, she's going to say I'm Sarah, this is our podcast, Listen and Spill.
Yeah. And then you
So
ask
I'm just
us.
saying, what's your vibe then?
Yeah, just asking us those first few questions
guys?
in the intro.
By yourself.
No, but you need to ask what's our vibe, who we are.
Just what's your vibe?
Wait, alright, no, is he asking who we are? We doing that? That's what he's saying.
Okay, ask us then. Okay, no problem.
I wasn't asking to ask you. I was just
no,
saying
it's fine.
You're introducing yourself.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Georgia.
I'm sorry.
No, you are so annoying.
I'm sorry to do
Just
that
sit down, cool off, you know. It's alright, dog. It's alright, dog.
Nice. Okay.
Like, let's be serious now.
Yeah.
Musa.
Who are you?
I'm Georgia.
I'm Sarah.
And this is our podcast, Listen and Spill.
Yeah.
What's your vibe?
We're here to yap our way.
Yeah, so we talk about trending topics. We're just unfiltered. We're raw. We tell the truth. We say it with our chest.
Very direct.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of guests will you have?
Any.
Yeah.
Any.
All type of guests.
All types of guests.
Because the aim is to not have people that are just purely agreeable. Because I feel like me and her, we have great chemistry as it is when we conversate. But we want some people that have opposing opinions just to switch it up, you know? Bring something that we might not have thought of. Yeah.
We can't all be thinking the same thing.
No, it'll get boring.
The same thing. It'll be boring. Yep.
Why did you start the podcast?
Because we like to yap.
We like to yap a lot, you know.
And we've got things to say.
And it's not just like...
It's not just yapping.
It's not just yapping, it's...
There's substance.
There's substance to the yap.
Yeah.
The yappa. There's substance to it.
I feel like it brings something that a lot of podcasts don't necessarily have. This is no shade. I'm just saying.
Oh, God. You started already. Wow.
I'm just saying.
We like to talk and we feel like, why not do it in front of a camera?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's well overdue.
Need to help out the UK.
And people have been begging us for time.
100%.
Have a podcast. Have a podcast. So now the podcast is here. Listen and Spill. Make sure you guys tune in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh my God. When I was like super, super big, yeah, I went to a fun I went to a fun fair, yeah. You know them rides and they have to put the thing down.
No.
It didn't go down.
Oh, so you had to get off the ride.
But they were Jamaican men, so they were like, no worries, Fluffy. So they came and they were proper, bam! You know when they proper pressed it down, I was so embarrassed because everyone was just watching me.
Oh.
I was so embarrassed. I've never told anyone this before apart from my family, you know.
Sorry.
So now that's on the internet. But obviously, I'm getting the rides easily now, so don't watch that. Yeah?
And they actually pushed it down.
Yeah, they did. It was a bit, yeah.
And you still went on the ride?
I was on it.
Do you know that's actually a hazard?
It was traumatizing. No, I wasn't. Oh, come on. I was going to flip the thing over.
Didn't really like that.
No, it went down.
No, no, because
but it was really pressing my thighs.
This is gonna take a turn for the worse. But there was actually a case where they forced it down on someone and it went very left.
Well, luckily I'm still here.
Yeah,
so
no,
thank God.
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, man, that was very embarrassing for me. I can't lie.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to me? I don't know. Let me just...
You got to dig deep, man.
I can't. I'm just going to sip.
Mm-hmm.
On a date?
You're just sipping. I hear it. Fair enough.
It's not forever.
Have you ever lied to get out of plans? What was your excuse and what was the plan?
Honestly, sometimes I just blamed it on the kids.
I was just going to say the same thing. Just blame it on the kids.
They're there for a reason.
They're not... Come on, you make yourself useful.
That makes me know I've been twang.
You've been twang, 100%.
Blame it on the pitney. Oh, she's not well.
Yeah, I have every
She's fine.
intention. But then, you know...
Life.
No, life happens and the
levels.
kids are sick.
Yeah, the kids are sick. Sorry.
The kids get sick.
No one can argue with that.
And do you know what it is? I might just reuse a story, so it's not really a lie.
Facts. It happened.
It happened.
I just didn't tell you at the point it happened. I've just pushed the timeline up.
So am I a liar? No.
So it did happen.
Facts.
Technically not today though, but you would never know that part. So it's an embellishment.
Mm-hmm. This is the word. Yes.
Yes.
What's a toxic trait you know you have?
You
don't want to change necessarily.
What's my toxic? What would you say is my toxic trait? Ooh. Do you know what I mean? That you know I'm just dying on this hill.
I don't know if you would class it as toxic, but you give men a lot of grace. And I think it gets to a point where it is toxic. 110%.
I give men a lot of grace. More than you.
Whoa. Hold on a minute. This isn't a point in the finger. You know the Spider-Man meme. It's not that. It's not that.
I give men more grace than you.
I did. It's not more than.
Alright, cool.
God damn, this is about you.
Nah, I hear it still. But grace though, do you think so?
I think you give.
Do I give more grace?
I do. I think you do.
Is that a toxic trait?
Yeah, because sometimes people just need to. You like to hold on.
Me. Me.
We don't need to do this, but
I don't need some examples.
Nah, off camera.
No. Give me an example. This is a safe space.
No, last relationship. Don't you feel like? Come on.
Man. I was in a relationship, bruv.
Yeah, but you held on, and I feel like
it lasted 9 months. You acted like it was 9 years. I didn't hold on that long. I chucked up my deuces when it was time to go.
What do you think is your toxic trait then?
I don't know. What is my toxic trait?
I'm clingy. I think that's toxic. Like I want to be. I can't, but I want to be underneath you every minute, and then when you're not with me, I just.
That used to be mine.
My mind does cartwheels. I can't.
That used to be mine, but not anymore.
Do you know what? Actually, my toxic trait is we're constantly talking. I think that's toxic.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
It's so unhealthy
because you need to let that person be.
Yeah,
I used to be like that though.
No, it goes both ways. It's never a thing where I'm just doing it. They do it back.
Yeah, but don't.
I hear you. And the thing is, I do think like that before I'm in something. And
give me some space. Let me miss you.
I need to be a best friend on every platform.
I hear it, but
need the yellow love heart.
So that's where the top. Yeah, I don't know.
Toxic,
I don't know. Do I have
a
toxic? Maybe other people will see the toxic traits, but I don't really. Yeah.
The worst dates you've ever been on?
Or
one of.
I went on that cinema date, that guy.
And he just pulled
and
it
he
out.
trauma dumped the whole time. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Like, this guy has been taken for an idiot. And it's like, you're just giving me the cheat code to take you for an idiot. I don't understand why you're telling me all this. You've given me way too much ammo.
Yeah.
I'm never seeing you again.
Nuts. And you're in the cinema.
I just don't understand.
Trying to watch a proper movie.
Because we watched the movie, it was nice. And we've gone to the bar afterwards. Then them plush ones in Central. And it's just trauma dumping. So I'm like, wow, like, this is really ruining my vibe. Like, you're telling me the darkest things, the darkest things the women you've been in relationships have done to you, and then you're telling me that you've gone back to them. So I'm just like, you're just a big fool.
Yeah.
And this is someone that is very respected in the industry.
Oh.
Yeah. Very respected in the industry. So I'm just like, you're not even showing up how you show up online, like,
because it's all a facade.
It's really a facade. You're just big for nothing. You're just letting this. Never saw him again.
And do you know what it is? Even if he was going through all those things, which he has,
why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I don't need to know this on the first.
Not on the first day.
No.
Like, come on.
I don't really need to know it in general, but at least ease me into certain things. You're just trauma.
I feel like knowing it's okay. It's vulnerability.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And a bit of transparency along the way. But on the first date,
no. For me, I went on a date with someone and there was just no chemistry.
Okay, fair enough.
But he had a lot of talk beforehand. Like, there was a lot of talk. We're speaking, it's fine, bantering, but in person you're so dead.
So maybe he was nervous. He might have just been nervous.
The nerves broke him bad because it just never happened.
For it to be flowing before and then it popped down on the date.
A lot of people can talk on texts. Do you get what I mean? It's a safe space. They're comfortable.
That's weird though.
In person, no, they don't like it. So yeah, the chemistry was dead, and it was the most awkward thing I'd ever had to experience in my life because there was no conversation.
Not the silence.
And I'm trying to get a conversation out of you, and it's not working. It's not working.
I think he was just really nervous.
And all nerves, like I said, broke him bad. And
yeah, definitely did. Yeah. That's anxiety.
No, maybe just didn't like me.
Have you ever slid into someone's DMs? What happened?
Nah. Let me sit.
Well, who was the last DM you slid into and what happened?
Oh, God. No, hold on. Whoa.
You must slide in the DM.
No, I'm trying to think if I have slid in a DM.
I thought we're just sipping, just sip.
Have I? No, because if this goes out and someone catches me, man, I have to think. I don't feel like I have.
I'm gonna cut this out.
No. You don't keep
hesitating too much.
No, I haven't. I haven't slid into someone's DMs.
Even reacting to a story, someone you don't
That
know.
ain't sliding.
It is really.
No,
someone you don't know.
Do you know what? Actually,
What, reacting?
No, I'm
What,
gonna have a
someone I
vulnerable
don't
moment.
know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like
have
a
vulnerable-
celebrity.
A Mel. No, well, someone you fancy and you don't know or something.
Yep, I have.
What, like reacting to it?
Yeah, I did.
Slow down.
It got him in the DMs. You have to be strategic about these things.
Oh, when you like breadcrumbs.
That's a
Strategic,
slide.
yeah.
That's a slide from you.
There you go. Then
That's
slide
shooting.
then.
That's essentially us shooting our shot.
It's like bumping into a man you hasn't really noticed.
Oh,
Yeah.
so then
Bump
does
into
it?
make him know you're there.
Yeah.
Does the
He's
same
making
thing
the
as?
trace.
There you
Oh,
go.
so if you go on their page and like a few pictures, is that the equivalent?
Depends when.
That's
At
the
what
way-
stage
well,
of the fellowship are you doing this?
I do when we're not following each other and then they slide in the DMs.
Yeah, of course. If you're not following each other, then yeah, that's a slide.
Oh, is it?
It's a nudge.
Me never did know.
I didn't
It's a
know.
nudge,
You
isn't
know
it?
now.
Oh,
Loitering with intent.
really?
Okay.
That's why
Okay.
you're doing it for them to slide in your DMs and they're obliging, isn't it?
Ah. The penny has dropped. I've been sliding then. I've been slipping and sliding. Flipping heck.
Definitely
Well.
sliding way.
So basically, the answer is yes, and you've had a lot of success.
Yeah.
I mean, success how? We're both single.
They're sliding back though.
Listen, it's alright. On this side, you know. We're alright. Don't worry about that. The relationships,
Right,
people are suffering in their relationships, you know. Not everyone's
True.
happy.
It's deep.
Don't let the optics fool you.
Giving yourself that room to say they slid into your DMs.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yeah.
Anything happens if
Do you
it,
know what I
if
mean?
it brought down.
Oh, well.
You spoke to me first.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for this.
Something petty you've done out of revenge.
Cut the buttons off his clothes.
I don't know, revenge. The
Cut the
buttons?
shoelaces on one of the shoes.
Buttons is crazy.
Hid the passport.
This is bad.
No.
Out of revenge.
I had a passport. You ain't going nowhere.
This is not gonna. I mean, this is a long time ago.
They're saying
Disclaimer.
no, long time ago. I wouldn't do it now.
Out of revenge.
Oh,
Chatting to your friend.
oh,
Yeah.
come on, honey.
The game's the game,
The
bro.
game's the game.
I'm chatting to your friend. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
chatting to your
I
friend.
mean, neither of them are petty, but cool.
It's
That's
not petty.
Is it not
The
petty?
passport isn't petty.
Hiding the
The
passport.
shoelace and the buttons is petty. That's not, these are
Oh, is this dark?
acts of
Oh, is this malicious?
intent.
What
High
chatting to?
intent.
Oh, swear down.
Of course.
Ain't that petty?
Yeah, what's that? Hiding.
It's not petty. It's
What's that? Hiding.
outright war.
No. What chatting to the friend?
You didn't
Yeah,
say
that's petty. That's petty.
I'm
That's
chatting to
petty.
the
That's
friend.
petty.
That's petty.
It's
That's
petty.
Mum, I'm chatting to your friend now.
That's petty, man.
What?
You don't
Oh,
know.
oh, you thought I've been beating the
Yeah,
friend?
yeah.
I mean, listen.
There
If
you
that
go.
happened, that happened. But I'm chatting to the friend. All you know is I'm chatting to the friend.
You made him know that you're chatting to him.
No, the friend made him know that she's chatting to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, the friend wanted to make it known.
That's
This is a
mad,
long
man.
time ago. You know, people like this, you know. Excited, isn't it?
A secret you kept from your parents. One they found out and one they haven't.
Oh,
When they found out.
secret I kept from my
Could have been something you was
parents.
doing when you was young, and then they were like, "Oh, you're going to the shed to smoke or whatever."
I used to steal the Courvoisier and drink that in my
I
room.
used to steal like £2 coins out of my mum's purse. I feel
Yeah,
like that's the norm.
I feel like everyone did that though.
Yeah, because I can't lie, my pound
They
coins
used
be
to
going
be
missing.
packed. Like my mom's purse used to be packed with pound coins. They're not gonna know it's one,
It
two,
came to
one,
the
two.
stage they left some for you.
Yeah, clearly they know you're gonna
Facts,
teeth
my mum
it.
must know that I was taking
You know
the
what I mean?
£2 out of it, and I was doing it bare
You know,
quietly as well, you know.
You gotta do it on the way to school.
And
like.
back in them days, cash was a thing.
Yeah.
I'm taking the £2.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
going. I'm buying a cherry bakewell and my drink. I'm going to the
Yeah.
park. I'm eating it. I'm going home. I was craving.
Yeah. What else? Not really.
I don't know if there's something that I've kept.
Kept my my mum knows everything.
No, that's what I did. Keep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Really good. Yeah.
What's your biggest ick in a person?
Oh, I don't know, because I feel like, in what way? Like appearance or...
Are there subcategories?
It doesn't have to be against a man, you know. Everything's not attached, man.
Alright.
Oh.
Females can give you the ick, no?
Do you know what? I'll be so real. Do females really give me the ick? I just will avoid you altogether. Like, if the energy's off, it's off, innit? But it's not really an ick. But I feel like men give me more of an ick.
Yeah, men give me more of an ick, but I think with girls, like, you know, just the groupie kind of girls, just barging your way through to get to the table.
My goodness.
Just stuff like that is icky. But men
What's
give
your
me...
biggest ick? Yeah, groupies.
Men give me more of an ick.
Men will always give me more of an ick. And the ick is a long list of icks.
Man.
Like
I'm
hygiene.
Someone's ick. Do you get what I mean? The way I look. Do you know what? I'm someone's ick. Yeah. No. We're people's ick.
Man.
And that's fine. Because there's a lot of you lot that are my ick.
Yeah. Front and centre.
True.
Yeah. Hygiene.
Oh.
Is a very, very, I don't care how nice you are.
There's a lot of
From time
men,
I catch her.
There's a lot of men who do the social media thing, says,
and them ting.
and they stink. Box room, and they stink, and the room stinks.
I can't.
Yeah,
that's a big ick for me. Because why are you stinking as a big man? And then there's your peers that don't stink.
Yeah.
So you're just dirty.
Yeah, facts.
Unacceptable.
But you're that guy on social media.
Ill.
Yeah, I've got my own personal experiences.
And his friends don't tell him. I remember I went to a dance. Remember when we went to my man's thing, the denim thing, and there was a brother that was standing. I had to tell him, listen, brother, put your arms...
No, she told him.
I said, you
put your arms down.
Brother, please put your arms down. And I said, come let me chat to you, like what your friends didn't tell you. I said, your friends are bad mind and that. He was like, oh my God.
Because we don't smell.
He was ponging out the place.
And he was
everyone's like this.
It was in our section.
Your arm is like this. I said, excuse me. Please.
And it's facts. This is facts. I was there, live and direct.
Put it down. And if you want to, we can really brack out, but you're not. Because I'm telling you the truth, you stink. And he moved over to the other side of the dance. I said, that's better. Because I'm not going to come and die.
Nose is just bleeding.
Yeah, man.
Who's the most famous person in your DMs or that you've ever interacted with?
I'm going to have to sip.
Oh, is it? You can't tell?
I'm going to have to sip.
Woo! No one really. They're just footballers, like some top footballers of like my things and that. They've got in my highlights.
To say who though? You can't.
I don't know who they are. You know them names. I don't know who they are. I just go on their page and see you're really a footballer. Like people really follow you and you follow zero, but I don't know who they are.
I have to sip. And
it's happened a few times. So I'll screenshot. I'm like, who the heck is this? Send it to Maria or send it to my sister. They'll be like, oh no, that's a pro. I'm like, I never did know.
Yeah.
But they go in the highlights, so they'll like my highlights. They'll never go on the mains and like the pictures. And I'm like, wow, this is very strategic.
Very strategic.
But hear what I'm saying. If you don't holler at me, I'm not a groupie. 'Cause I don't even know who you are. So respectfully, you can keep liking my highlights. And they did that for a few days and that was it. So they moved on to the next one.
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to move into hot or not. This topic is basically trending topics and you just basically say if it's hot or not. That's really it. Friendship breakups.
Oh.
Hot or not. Are they worse than romantic breakups?
I think they're on the same level.
Absolutely.
They're on the same level as heartbreak.
Yeah.
And this is not like someone that I just met last week. Like proper friendship breakup, someone that you care about. It's like breaking up with your husband.
It can really, really, really hurt you. I've been through a few in my time.
Same.
Yeah.
And I was quite bad.
Yeah,
You know.
Oh.
I know.
It was sad, man. It was actually sad seeing it that way. I'm not going to lie.
Alright, girl.
Sorry.
Bloody hell,
I'll cut it out.
No, you don't have to. I don't really
No,
care.
but it was sad. It was sad seeing that, man. I felt bad because I've been there.
Yeah.
Literally, like, how many months before?
It was like the year before
The year before. So I was like, I understand what you're going through. Do you know what I mean? So I felt it. But I think it helped you
100%.
because there was someone to validate your feelings. Do you get what I'm saying?
Definitely. It's horrible.
It's not nice. It's a horrible place to be. Loud luxury versus quiet luxury. Do you prefer flashy brands or understated wealth? I like it low key.
You do.
Yeah, I don't like all that, the Congolese thing.
Like head to toe. It's
The
too
monogram.
loud.
Too much.
It's too loud. Yeah, I don't like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know, you wear the LV jacket, it's just a little...
Yeah. But then these people be doing it from head to toe.
Oh my God.
And my
This is very
eyes
loud.
are just hurting.
This is very scary.
My eyes...
And I just...
I like a
It's just
nice
too much.
trainer.
A nice shoe.
A nice shoe.
Plain jeans.
A nice
very
t-shirt.
simple t-shirt.
Yeah, nice.
And maybe the jacket can have monograms.
Yes,
maybe.
But not head to toe.
Let's do this tastefully.
Not head to, and more time you don't have bread.
They're going to use that t-shirt as a uniform.
Oh, I know, I've seen it.
I have to.
Because every time
Every
Dior,
dance,
Dior, same t-shirt.
give
Dior,
us
Dior.
a break. We get it. It cost you some bread. But you need to have a few in rotation, my guy. Otherwise, just leave it alone.
Yeah, facts.
You can get a nice Zara drip.
Facts.
You can get a nice H&M drip.
Facts.
You just need to know style.
But these men want to show out for the badinas.
But then you're showing out for the badinas and then complaining about the badinas.
Facts. But this is men.
But those are the badinas are the ones you take to Mayfair.
Idiots. It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot.
Main character energy. Is this confidence or narcissism?
Ooh.
Hot or not?
I know a few people who would like to be just the centre of everything. Like, we could be talking and you're going to butt in every time because you just want to be heard. Main character.
Okay, so they want to be the main character.
No, yeah, ooh.
Do you get it?
I get you.
Because there's some people that by default, they are naturally the main character. They just have that energy.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? And there's some people that are overly trying
I don't think it's hot.
Yeah, just relax, man. Just be yourself.
Just, yeah.
And
but
whatever
that is them being themselves.
And this is the thing.
But I don't like it, though.
Okay, so for you, it's a not.
It's a not. Because we can't, it's too much.
Yeah.
It's overwhelming. And
Yeah,
I start getting ignorant.
If it's something like you brand yourself within, yeah, that's not. Like, I'm a main character.
Not from me.
No, you need to grow up.
I don't like it.
Because it's not every day you're going to be front and centre.
Yeah.
Sometimes just chill, innit?
Relax.
Yeah.
Cool off.
Matching couple tattoos, cute or cringe?
I think it's cute. I think it's so cute. Like, I feel like, do you know what? I can't. Like, I feel like, yeah, no, I do. Do you know what? It's cringy.
It is cringe, though.
But, like if you was to do it, I think, oh, God.
This
but there's
is what I'm
nothing
saying.
stopping me from doing it. And I'm telling you, in talking stages, sometimes I feel like I just want to get a little letter. Like, if you do it, I'll do it. I mean, tattoos are memories at the end of the day. That's what you're going through at the time. And this is what I'm going through. And that is cute. Afterwards, it might be cringe.
Yeah, it's bloody cringe.
I think it's both. I think it is cute.
Matching couple tattoos. No.
Matching tattoos, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Matching couple
I might get like an initial.
Because when it popped down, then
Not
now
me
you have to
doing-
go and cover it up.
Not me doing
Or
the
change
certain
it into
initial
something.
behind
Oh
my
my
head.
God, I can't. So then now you have to go and add something to it.
Not
or cover
really,
it up.
because
that's what
no,
people
but
have
for
done.
so for some people who view tattoos as like what they're going through in that moment, there's people who have meaningful tattoos, not just their. Do you get what I mean? They won't cover it up because that was a
Okay, cool, fair enough. So it has to be a meaningful type of tattoo.
Yeah, I think it's both.
Okay, cute.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
What about you? Cringe.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it.
Don't get me wrong, I've been asked.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's them trying to twang it to make it seem like it's more than that. But I'm like, nah, because if it pops down, I've just got this thing on me. It's long. I ain't trying to cover it up.
So you would never do it?
Nah, the idea is nice, but the reality is very different. I don't think I will commit to go into the tattoo shop and actually doing it. Even him as well. Because what if we divorce? Now I have to scrub off those dates and please. Yeah, nah, it's all right, man. The ring's enough.
Fair enough. I hear it.
Talking to your ex after a breakup, necessary closure or unnecessary drama?
I don't think you can get closure from someone who has hurt you.
No,
I don't think you can.
I think it's very unnecessary.
I think as the time goes on, you can talk to your ex. I talked to mine, but this was someone who I was with in my teenage years. Yeah, and I do speak to him here and there.
Oh really?
Yeah. But it took time. I talked to another one as well, but it took a long time. There's just no
when
feelings.
There's no feelings.
Yeah,
It's true.
And especially with some people, you actually start off as friends.
So you would keep it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cancel or keep? Would I cancel it? Talking to an ex after a breakup? timeline.
What's the timeline?
This
though?
is it. So if it's after, no, because I think I've done it.
Yeah.
And it's just a mistake.
Yeah. No, facts. I feel like the timeline matters. Like, I wouldn't talk... If I broke up with a guy that I was with a couple months, I'm not talking to you.
Mm-mm.
Like, I spoke to my ex after years. It was never months. It weren't that.
I feel like talking to them kind of stunts your healing.
110%. You got to be healed before you even...
Absolutely.
Bother with these demons.
The next one. Sharing your relationship problems on TikTok. Transparency or oversharing?
Answer it first.
All right then. So anyway, some of you have already seen it. I documented my breakup story on TikTok, but I just said it because I just thought, you know what? Let me put that out there. I didn't know what was gonna unfold in the days to come. Whoa. My life was very much a telenovela. Those 5 days. And to some people, they'll think it's oversharing, but I feel like it helped a lot of people, because if you ever did see the comments, hop on the TikTok, you will see the comments. Women have suffered at the hands of men.
We've been suffering from the beginning of time.
Women have suffered at the hands of men. So it was almost like a forum for women to come together and share their experiences. Yeah. So some might say it's oversharing. I would say it's transparency. So I'm going to keep it. Yeah.
I don't think I would ever do it, but I'm not that.
You're not a social media type person,
no,
anyway.
So I don't think I would do it. So I wouldn't keep it. But I see how it's helped you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's definitely helped you, but it's not for me. I wouldn't be sharing anything. I most probably post a couple memes.
Yeah, and I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. No,
it's part of my healing journey.
Yeah,
buying dupes instead of designer items, smart or cheap looking. That's rude.
I think that... Do you know what? There's actually celebrities that do it.
Yeah.
They do it.
A lot of people do it. You just won't know.
No, but there was one... the girl from Geordie Shore, Chloe, she came out to say that a lot of her design is fake. Mm-hmm. This is a girl who has houses, businesses. She can afford it, but she just doesn't understand why she's paying so much money for the dupe. So I don't really... look at it that way. I'm not gonna know if your bag is real or fake. Other people might, but I'm not gonna know. I don't care.
I feel like I just don't even need to do it. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not because I don't care about designers enough to go and find the dupe.
You got a good bag collection.
I like bags in all types of brands. Do you get what I'm saying? And I like what people don't have. Yeah. If I can have something and no one's got it, I want that. Yeah. I don't want what everyone has. I hate that stuff. That trendy stuff is not for me. So for me, I will cancel it, because whether you can afford it or not, you're spending 8 racks on a silly bag.
It's nuts.
And then someone's walking around with the exact
same, and
it's a dupe, and they paid like a bag.
Not even a bag.
Do you know what I mean? A few bills. You might as well just go and get a nice, genuine leather bag in a design that none of the designers have. And it's unique. No one's got it. Yeah. And that's what I like. That's what I prefer.
Everyone's just trying to show out, though, innit?
Yeah. But yeah, guys, that is the end of our introduction. Welcome to Listen and Spill. I'm Sarah OJ, and this is my host.
London.
Yep.
Follow us on social media. Listen and Spill on Instagram. Listen and Spill Pod on TikTok.
Listen and Spill on YouTube.
Follow us up.
Subscribe. Comment. Make sure you send us your dilemmas for the Pour It Out segment. What are we talking about next time?
Dating is a scam.
Oh, yeah. Next time we'll be talking about dating is a scam, so stay tuned for that.
Yes.
See you there.